And like I said, I think it's a real like crazy thing that we do this as pop culture comic book fans. When it comes to minorities and people of color, they don't get accepted into legacy roles, and it doesn't really matter because, as Stanley said, like especially with a character like Spider-Man, is that anyone can be Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Sam Wilson is Captain America just as much as Steve Rogers is, because one, he earns it, right? He earns it. In the comics, he earns it. In the MCU, he earns it. Steve hand chose him to be Captain America, right? Hold on. After Endgame, Marvel fans were complaining about the characters and how they needed to introduce new characters and build up new characters. Then they try to do that, and then people will complain, right? People complain, oh, these guys suck. Now, granted, Disney was trying to get Marvel to push out stuff to meet their streaming needs, so the stories weren't as good, right? But then, they bring back OG characters after people complain that they hated the new characters that they were building up, and people complain, oh, why are you bringing these guys back after literally complaining? And it's like, we really can't win, especially when it comes to superhero fans or pop culture fans. We can't win because no matter what, people are always gonna complain. And sometimes I really just have to say, like, sit back and just be fans. Sit back and be fans. Shut the fuck up. It doesn't really matter. And Sam Wilson is Captain America. He's been Captain America in the comics for 15 plus years. Okay, he is Captain America. His goal is to be of service, and people will say, oh, he just doesn't have the characteristics to be Captain America. Well, you tell me, what the fuck are those characteristics? Because from the comic books that I've read and the movies that I've seen, he has those characteristics, which is why Steve chooses him, which is why when Steve comes back, no words needed. There's this no words needed. Hold on. No words needed. No words needed. The man himself. The man himself. Look, the man himself.